Chapter 15. I left Principal Love's office and headed downstairs to the lunchroom. A couple of first graders passed me on their way to the library. "I think that's the boy who got in trouble," one of them whispered loudly. They stared at me like I had just robbed a bank or something. "I spilled a little water on the floor. Big deal." "Okay, a lot of water." "Okay, a whole lot of water." What does a guy do in this situation? I figured the only thing to do was wave. I went into my best Hank Zipzer strut. "Good to see you," I said, grinning at them. "What's up in show and tell today?" I think I scared them because they ran away. I continued downstairs. Some kids were already leaving the lunchroom and heading out to the yard. I passed Ryan and Gerald. Ryan held up his hand for a high five. "You're a riot man," he said. "Truly," said Justin and Ricky, who were following behind. "Your buddies are still eating lunch at your regular spot," Ryan said, pointing in the general direction of our table. I went over to the table and slid in next to Ashley. She was in the middle of telling Frankie and Robert how she was going to spend her money from the magic show. "I already have $9 saved," she was saying. "With the $10 we'll each earn, I'll have enough to get a dolphin, which will complete my Crystal Sea family." "I'd hold off on that dolphin," I said. "How bad was Principal Love?" Frankie asked. "Paint the picture, Zip." "It was ugly," I answered. "I didn't get one word in. What I did get was 2 weeks of detention at school and 2 weeks of being grounded at home." "With or without TV?" asked Frankie. "That is, without any electronic device known to mankind," I said. Frankie grabbed his heart and fell to the ground. "Just the thought of it makes me want to stop breathing." "Of course they're going to let you out for the magic show," Ashley said. She was twirling her ponytail in her fingers, which she does when she's worried. "No," I answered. I didn't have the courage to look at her. They said no exceptions. "I can take his place," Robert chimed in. "No, you can't," we answered together. If what wasn't happening wasn't bad enough, suddenly a dark cloud appeared. Its name was Nick McKelty. "Oh, poor thing, did Principal Love bust you hard?" The big creep said this in his stupid baby voice. His teeth were looking especially snaggly. "Hank got 2 weeks detention," Robert volunteered, "as you've probably already noticed." Robert doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut. "What are you going to do about your grandpa's magic show at my dad's bowling alley?" Nick asked. "Sounds like it's not happening." He was really enjoying this. Before I had the chance to answer, he threw his big slimy arm around me. He put his face up to mine, and there it was, the bad breath again. I didn't breathe. "Hey, don't worry about it, Zipper Man," he said. "I got you covered." "You?" I said, taking a breath and removing his arm from my shoulder. "What can you do, McKelty?" "I'll put on a bowling show. I'll knock down more pins than. I could see him searching for something clever to say, but as usual, he came up empty. "I'll knock down a whole lot of pins," he finally spit out. "I just have to decide if I should use my left hand or my right hand." "For your information," said Ashley, "the bowling league doesn't want to see bowling. They know how to do that. They want to see magic. That's why they hired us." "My ball handling is magical," McKelty said. He was really happy with that comeback. He reached over and in one swipe with his ape-like hand nabbed Robert's Jello swirl and Ashley's Nestle Crunch right off the table. "Don't feel bad," he said as he walked away. "There's always next year." We were silent. We didn't feel bad. We felt horrible. "Hey, come on, guys," I said with a fake cheerfulness. "You can do the show without me." "We can't build the hat without you," said Ashley. "You're the one who knows how to do everything." "Besides, who do you think is going to get Cheerio inside that hat?" asked Frankie. "Do you think that dog is going to listen to me? Not in this century." I knew they were right. I had ruined everything for them. I told them I was sorry, but I don't think it helped.